Hey there, everybody. Welcome to the channel. Continuing going through my grandfather's pocket knives. Today for you, I think what I have here is a corn knife. Not sure how to tell for sure. Ha ha ha. You see what I did there? I don't actually know what a corn knife does. Something to do with corn. But I don't know what. So if anybody has any comments on that, let me know. This is a Robert Klaas. Robert Klaas is from Solingen, Germany. They, from my copy of Levine's, claims that they were in business from 1834 to the 1980s. I have no idea how old this knife is. It seems pretty old from the script, kind of stylized script, and the knife itself, but it's in really good shape. But it does have the usual pitting, tarnishing, but it's all kind of surface a little bit. It operates very well. I mean, you probably heard the opening of it, and here's the snap for you. And yeah, it's in really good shape. The single blade folder. This is I believe Delrin, and I believe it's got these little like pinstriping type of things. I've seen a lot of pocket knives that were like 1930s that did that pinstriping kind of thing that seemed to be kind of popular back then. So it's possible this is a pretty old knife, but I don't really have a way of dating it. The tang stamp is like on the side here. I don't know if it's picked up by the camera, but it'll say Robert Klaas in here, Klaas. And it's also known as the kissing cranes because their logo is two cranes next to each other. They look like they're kissing. Here, they're not kissing. There looks like the crane here and another crane over there. At least I think there's one over here. So they got the cranes, but they're not kissing on this one. I have no idea what this blade does. Here, this blade is sharp like a blade, but then it's got like some kind of a rasp or something. It's like a file. There's serrated edge going on there, but they're like file serrations, not like a serrated knife. So I don't know. It must be some kind of corn knife kind of thing because that's the shape. The shape's kind of an unusual knife and a corn knife, but this one has the added like serrations in here. So I'm not sure what that's all about or why that's there, but it's there. And it's got brass liners, no spacers there. The transition's pretty good. It's nice and flat. It's a really well-made knife. Robert Klaas has a good reputation in the pocket knife world. Has good knives. Yeah, not much else to say on this guy. This it says corn knife is actually engraved into this plastic. It's not just painted on or anything like that. Don't really see. Sorry, I gotta look at the camera more. Not seeing any gaps or anything on there. So this is kind of just an interesting corn knife, but it's made really well. So it's not fancy or flashy, terrific knife, but it just turned out really well and it's really withstood the test of time. So I thought that was kind of interesting. But that's going to do it for this session. I hope you guys are doing well, and we'll see you on the next one.